Hi, it's me again with Corel Draw Tips and Tricks, and somebody's having trouble blending equally across a space. And if it's real hard to measure from the center, but you can see these are probably close enough. They're coming off this curve. The curve's going to be a little bit different because the line's curved. So, he's got 4, 4, 4, 3, 3, 9. The rest of them, and the way I would measure with the parallel dimension tool is from that node to that node, we get 325, 325. So let's do it another way. Let's take our path, make sure it's converted to a curve, which it is. Then click on your path and go to Windows, Docker's Properties, and then check on this line right here. And you can see it's 582.215 millimeters long. And if you take 582.215 divided by 52 equals 11.19644. So what we can do here is take our two objects that we're going to blend. Let's shut this down. We only want to blend 50 times, so we'll get 52 because it's already got 2. Hit apply, and then you need to go right here to new path and put it on the path. But then right here, you can either do steps or distance. So we're going to go 11 point, see what that is. 11.19644, and then hit apply. Let's see, what am I doing wrong? Oh, I didn't go full path. You still need to go blend to full path and hit apply. Now, if we measure them, and that only works when you already have the path on there. Parallel dimension tool from that node to that node is 320, 320, 320. Well, that says only 317. Let me check it again. That might just be the start of that curve. See, there's 322, but they're actually the same distance apart. It's just more of a curve might be what the problem is. Now, one thing I would like to check, and I'm going to do some more research in that because I actually had it more perfect a while ago. If we look right here, I had 320, 320, 320, 320 all the way around. Let's do one more measurement, maybe closer to the turn, because I know it works. Yep, see, we're even closer to the turn. Let's go in the turn. And we cannot, there's 321, but it's measuring the distance, and that path is longer, a little bit longer, and we're talking about millimeters. So what I would like to do is do this, make sure my theory is right. Let's click on this. Let's go up to Object and break the blend apart. Let's take away our line. And let's ungroup these. Now let's count our objects. See, we have 52. So they're right. That's my theory of 50, because you've already got 2, is what you need to do. So I'm thinking, that might be the better way. But just remember, when you blend with that, let's just do a blend real quick. And we'll make 2 circles. Always just hit the plus key in your keyboard so they'll be even. And let's blend them 50 times. And see, this time we're at steps, so we're going to do 50 steps. Blend them to new path and hit, and then blend them along full path. So we have 50 circles. and they should be all identical distance apart. Now, that's just happened to work out, but at some point, one of them can't be, perfect because of the fact. So what I was going to go to, once you have it on the path, is when you can change that. You can see it's highlighted dark black. So I don't know now watch what happens now when I go blend along full path. It won't go all the way around. It stopped short because I was telling it 2.54 millimeters apart. So the blend stopped. And that's a pretty neat way to look at things right there. But if we would take that circle, let's get back to our blend. Let's measure the circle. So we got to go to object, convert it to a curve. We got go up to Windows, Docker's properties, and measure that circle. And it is 261.5. I'm gonna have to write that down. 261.509. So if we bring out a calculator, 261.509 divided by, let's say we're going to do, that's not near as long a path. Let's do 40. So let me write that down. 6.5377 would be long enough. So now just take this. Let's close that property docker. Let's blend it 38 times. Because remember, we want 40. Apply, blend, and put it on a path. So now when you get a path, this comes up and see it's highlighted. So we can change that to that 6.5377. And those should all be exactly the same. Well, they're not. So I'm going to have to do some more research on that because this last two are a little bit thicker. Let me make sure my math was right. So we had 261.509 divided by 40. Yep, 653.77. So I don't know if that's going to help us or not. I know it does on this, with the exception of the curve, because the curve, the distance between shortest distance is a straight line. Well, this is not a straight line anymore. And, we can kind of, I guess we could prove that, but it doesn't matter. If we take the parallel dimension tool and go from that intersection to that intersection, we got 319, where we had, 320 on the other. So that's really close. So I really think it worked. You just can't, it's 320. So we're only 1 millimeter off even on the turn. So give that a shot, but that only works when you have it on the path already. Hope that helped. Thank you for watching.